be doing some questions and answers from members of our staff on how we would handle questions that are asked from customers about tornadoes. We have several customers that call in on a regular basis, scared and worried about tornadoes coming and destroying their home through trees. Uh, and through this factor, we feel like that this video would be of use to the public. We can get answers to your questions, also allow you an opportunity to know that we're available to come and look at any of your work that you might need to be done to help prevent these types of situations from hitting your house, damaging your home. I want to start out by saying most trees are not going to damage your home unless it's a tornado that's like an F2 or greater, you know. Um, Unless, of course, the trees are right over your home. You know, right over your home is a whole different ballgame. 80-mile-an-hour winds can destroy your home with the right size tree falling on it. So the best way to handle that is to ask questions. So I've got some guys that are going to ask the questions, and I've asked them to join the video. I'm trying to see if I can get them in here. They're supposed to be here already. I'm thinking maybe that we're doing this wrong. You know how technology is. Technology is hard to figure out. So for any reason, there'll be a second version of this video to once we figured out how to do it. This is more of an intro to treeremovalservices.org. We are a community of various different tree guys that help the community establish reputation as leaders in our industry. We're here to answer any questions that might come about from tree removal or tree trimming or tree care, as well as arbor care and arborology and services, period. This is what we all do. So as a community, various members of the community spread videos across their YouTube channels, and they also spread it here on our community directly. Um, there's a few other things that we could bring up before these guys join, and I wanted to go ahead and take care of that. Now, my community is nationwide, but we also have guys from the UK, United Kingdom, Australia, joined our community just because of the impact that we have on our community. The name of our community is Tree Service World. That's all we talk about. We're not interested in anything else. Most people don't realize what Tree Service World really does. Well, for one, we gather information and stuff that you need to know about, like environmental changes due to destroying trees, environmental changes due to the tree guys taking the trees out, environmental changes due to energy conservation that hasn't been taken care of in many years to come. Hopefully, our government's going to get on top of that pretty soon here in the United States. But when a community is joined in the U.S. and Australia and United Kingdom, and I kind of stopped letting the rest of them in, but otherwise we'd have people all over the world in this community simply because of the importance of it. We feel like that getting people involved with each other is what changes our environment as a whole. And so we want to gather, federal conservationists, government leaders. We want them all involved in this community. We're just waiting on them. As soon as they join us, we'll put them in it. But at the same time, it's all about tree service and what we can do to preserve our trees and how we can help the community as a community grow at a point where the public actually sees us as an important part of their community. So this is the real reason for joining in and being a part of this community. And we want to welcome you if you're watching this video. We also want to let you know that if you're a tree man, you've already been put into our moderator, so you have the option to do the very thing I'm doing now. So obviously, if it gets out of line, then we would probably stop it. But at this point, the actual ability to be able to post videos and also to be able to post massive content inside this community, it's to your advantage. You can use it to your advantage. Regardless, that's not what this video is about. The video is mostly designed for us to be able to answer questions that tree clients would call and ask. And so therefore, these are questions that when you clicked on this video because you wanted questions answered and you read this video, you listen to it, it gives you some information. And that information allows you to secure your home and allow you to get to certain areas of your home during a major disaster such as a tornado. So obviously these guys don't know how to use, they know how to climb trees, but they don't really know how to use Google Plus. So I guess I need to go and give them another class on that. They're supposed to already be aware of this, and this is part of my training is to bring all these guys to the internet, even tree climbers, ground guys, all my employees. Their responsibilities are to be on the internet with me and participate in this community. And the reason for that is it allows everybody to get to know our company as a whole. It also gets feedback from areas that aren't normally talked about. Climbers don't normally get online and talk about what they did. So, getting them online to talk about other things and questions that are asked from the offices that they work in. So we have several locations, and so, a lot of them answer the phones. And so the questions they hear from customers about what should I do about this tree going to hit my house when the storm comes. And so we get frantic customers, wanting us there in 15 minutes. And so regardless, we'll get to that. We'll get to that video. This is the first one, and I want to take the time to thank you for actually watching it. And if you want to take a look at the link below, there's a link to my website. This is my main website. If you're in a city in Dallas-Fort Worth and you're considering removing a tree due to the fact that there may be a tornado coming, because it is spring, we got Arlington 2 years ago. Fort Worth 4 years ago. The wind burst last year hit the whole metroplex. Wow, it was amazing. Oh my God! All I wanted to do is tuck my butt under the mattress because I didn't know what to do. But information allows me to know what to do. And so now that I'm on the internet very frequently, I feel like I should help provide that information as well. So I do a lot of studying and information about ways to prevent things from damaging my home. And regardless, there's a link below and it'll take you to our website, as well as at the bottom of the website you'll find several links that'll take you to the local city that's closest to you. If your city's not listed below, you're welcome to click on the link that's closest to your city, and that'll take you to our webpage. And right there is one of our consultationists who can answer your phone call and obviously answer any questions you might have, as well as schedule any estimates that you might need, and also do inspections on your trees. So you're welcome to take advantage of that link. If you want to speak with me directly, you can call me at 972-916-8733. That's 916-TREE. I want to thank you, Tom, for speaking with Arborjon and for actually watching this video. You have a blessed day.